Saurus.
Thank you. You really saved my hide back there.
I did what was right.
As you always do. Well, I'd like to follow your example. No more daydreaming. I'm settling down. Valora's a good woman, and she has ideas on making life better for everyone here.
That's good,
Your
man.
father had the women take Shiani back to your place. Will you see her before you go?
Of course.
Good luck, cousin. You've been my hero since we were kids. It's just official now.
Oh, please. You're making me blush. Stuck to Valandrian.
Well, I guess Duncan got his recruit after all.
It was not by my choice.
No. Either way, it's out of my
Rather
hands now.
stay home, to be honest.
If you'll excuse me, I must tend to our people. Goodbye, young one.
You're my people
And
too,
may
man.
it keep you.
My people too. Oh boy. Let's meet my oh, I got a level up. Let's see here. 1 in strength, 1 in dexterity, and 1 in constitution. Constitution is health. Okay, yes. And then we'll get 1 in this one. Flurry. 1 tactics not acquired. I don't do tactics. I know that shit. Anyone else I need to talk to? Oh, these guys. They're my friends.
Maybe this will be for the best.
Maybe. Maybe not. Oh man. It's my home. This isn't my home store. I didn't know there was a store in here. Forgot that. Hey, Alarith.
You should go quickly. Just know that we're all going to miss you.
Alright, fine. If you don't want my business, suit yourself. Oh, I did get some new armor items. Is this better? I believe it is. Is this better? I believe it's the exact same. Looks cooler though. So we'll go with that. Alright. Isn't this where I was... Where's my home? I thought that was... Oh no, it's further up here. Where is it? There's my dad, I think.
If this is what the Maker has planned for you, then I guess it's for the best. Your mother would have been pleased.
Gosh, my mother was a badass, apparently. You're not pleased?
I just wish there was another way. I dreamed of grandchildren, family gatherings, and... I'm sorry, this isn't helping.
I understand.
Take care, my son. Be strong and wise. And, well, you know,
I'll miss
we'll all
you
miss
too,
you.
Dad. It's gonna be okay. Let's go. Home.
There you are. Nesyara, your betrothed has returned.
Hooray.
I'll be right there. Thank you. For me, for Saurus, for everything. I'll never be able to repay you. Well, I'll leave
That's
you
cool.
two alone.
Thank you, Valora. What happens now? Your father said you're becoming a Grey Warden. You're leaving, aren't you?
I have to. Sometimes fate is strange.
It is. You've been called to do something truly noble. I'll be all right. Maybe Valora and I will start a business.
Cool.
I guess we'll never know what might have been. Your friend is waiting. Be safe out there.
Don't worry, I'll still see you sometime. No? I don't know. Well, maybe not. Seeing as I killed Laurel's son. Hey, Shiani.
You took all the responsibility for what happened. You're amazing, you know that?
Oh, please. I got my reward, I'm leaving this hole. Nah, I just did what had to be done.
You always do. They'll write legends about you someday.
And you'll
When
be
the
in
world
them.
was at its worst, there you came. Fire in your eyes, like something out of a storybook. I'll never forget that. I love you, cousin.
I love you too.
Make us proud out there.
I will. I love you too, Shiani.
Make her watch over you. We'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. Well, I guess, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye to the alienage. Goodbye to my home. I grew up in this hellhole. Sure, it's a hellhole, but it's my hellhole. I'll miss you, tree. I'll miss you. Funny people. Friends of my mother. Random people. Store who wouldn't serve me. I'll miss all of you. But it's time to leave. It's time to leave my home. Hey, Duncan.
Are you ready to go?
I guess I am.
Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately.
Ostagar it is. Loading. Duncan, the Grey Warden. And now I'll be a Grey Warden.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here.
I'll be one of them.
This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
I won't let that happen, Donkey.
King Kalen, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious.
He's got cool
armor.
armor.
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you,
Hello.
Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Izzy, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate
You're a
to
nice
bolster their
human.
numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail?
From one of your alienages. The city of Denerim.
As do I. Though I've not been in the palace for some time. Do you come from the alienage? Tell me, how is it there? My guards all but forbid me going there.
I killed an oral son for raping my friend. You have no idea how bad it is. There are many things you know nothing about.
Oh? Anything in particular?
Where do I start? Poverty, injustice, murder?
You think I care nothing about these things, but I do. I suppose
I'm not saying you don't care. I'm saying
things
you're just
will
not
change
aware.
once we defeat the Darkspawn. In the alienages and all through Ferelden. For now,
well, you're an idealist.
Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Thank you. You're too kind.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted
he's
god.
such a young run.
But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
See ya, King Galen. You're nice. You're kind of ignorant, but not annoyingly ignorant.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn.
I guess he's not that ignorant then. Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Do you think there's any danger?
Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the archdemon does. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Ooh, ritual. A hot meal might be nice.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden.
I'm down for
The
that.
ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
See ya, donkey. And with that, I'm gonna call it quits for right now. So next time, we'll be venturing into Ostagar and see what else we will discover. That very promising. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.